Others. All right, so my name is Olushola David, and thanks for joining me with this presentation. So the purpose of this presentation actually is to show you guys how you can actually grow an $100 portfolio to over $150,000 in the pace of 90 days. All right, so this is basically about a 90 days challenge that can actually turn you to a multi-millionaire. All right, so I'm not going to keep to words only. I'm actually going to show you facts that back this up and show you proof that you can actually make this possible. All right, so what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to share my screen. All right, then I'm going to show you how this is possible, how you can actually grow a portfolio of $100 to over $150,000. Now, this is not limited to $100, all right? So if you have more than $100, the bigger amount you get to make from this. And if you have a portfolio that is lesser than $100, you can still actually make millions from this in the next 90 days. All you have to do is just be committed to the challenge. And once you're committed to the challenge, I can guarantee that you're going to make a lot of money from this. All right. So so right now I'm going to share my screen, then show you how this is going to be possible. All right, so let me quickly share my screen. All right, can we see my screen now? Hello?
Yes. Can see your screen.
Okay, good. All right. So this is what we're going to be using. All right. So this compound daily interest calculator. All right. This is what's going to show you how much you're going to be making depending on your portfolio. All right. So if you are starting with $100, if you are starting with $20, if you are starting with $50, irrespective of the amount you're starting with, after the 90 days challenge, I can guarantee you that you're going to be making millions from this. All right, so let's start with $100. All right, so let's assume you want to start this 90 days challenge with $100. All right, so what are you going to make at the end of the 90 days challenge? All right, so your capital is $100. All right, and our daily interest, our target for this 90 days is just 10% profit. All right, so once you hit the 10% profit, you are done for the day. All right, so you can just go and relax and wait for the next day. All right, so let's change this to $10. All right, so this is $10. So the length of time, that is, and the total number of days that we're going to be doing this challenge, which is 90 days. All right, so I'm going to just change this to 90 days. All right, so daily reinvest. All right, so now this is where the power of compound interest comes into play. All right, so the daily reinvest percent that we're going to be using is 100%. All right, so your profit of the previous day is going to be added to your portfolio, and all of that is going to be used in trading the next trade for you. All right, so 100%. So it says include weekend. Are we going to be trading during the weekend? So let me just choose low for that, because the weekend is not certain. So let's just stick with weekdays only. All right, so today's date is on the 3rd. So this is 03/11/2022. All right. So, and the days is 90 days. All right, so let me click on calculate now. All right, so so if we are starting with $100, so as you can see, it says you started with an investment of $100, yeah, and what you're going to be making at the end of the 90 days is $531,346. All right, so I know that seemed like a big deal. All right, don't worry, I'm going to reverse engineer everything for us. All right, so based on this price, based on this profit, what they are using is the whole of the $100. So normally when we are trading on Coinw, all right, so what we are going to be doing is, what we usually do is we use the signal that is placed in the Telegram group. All right, so let me look for a sample signal, then show us how this is actually going to work. All right, so this is a sample signal. All right, so it says trading pair. So we have BTC USDT. So the action is long. So entry point is 20,150 to 20,250. So leverage 30% and max usage is 30%. All right. So this is where I'm going. Max fund usage is 30%. So this means we're going to be using 30% of our funds. So let me go back to the calculator. All right. So for those that are starting with $100, so that means we are not going to be trading with the whole of this $100. So in your own case, what you're going to be using is the $30. All right. So I'm going to put $30 here, then we calculate it. Then you can now see the actual amount of money you can make with this compound interest at the end of 90. All right, so this is $30, which is 30% of our $100. So the daily percent interest rate is 10%. So we have 10 here, and the days is 90 days, and daily we invest is 100%. Weekdays no, then start date. All right, so let me click on the calculate now. All right. All right, so as you can see, so with the 30% of our $100, this is what we, sorry, can we please mute ourselves? So let me. All right, so like I said, so the 30% of $100 is $30, and this is what we're going to be making at the end of the 90 days. All right, so this is it, $159,377 at the end of the 90 days. So how can you achieve this? How is this possible? I know this, it sounds like a mirage. All right, but it's very possible. So now let me go back to Coinw and show you an example of how this works. All right. So now this is the futures interface. All right. So let's assume we want to trade this signal. So let me go back to Telegram. So let's assume we want to trade this particular signal here. So what we are going to do is we are going to come here. So we're going to come here. We're going to choose market price. Okay. So if the signal is between the current price. Sorry, let me go back to the signal. So the entry point, the entry point for this is 20,150 to 20,250, and what we have here is 20,248. So this means we can actually enter the trade. All right. So what we are going to be using is market. All right. So here you want to choose your percentage usage, which is 30%. All right, so this is 30%. All right, so after that, you want to enter your stop limits, and take profit. All right, so this is a profit price, and this is the stop loss. All right, so let me go back there. So this is so we have stop loss, which is 19,750. So 19,750 is going to go here. 19,750 is going to go here. Then the take profit, let me go back to the signal. Take profit is 20,350. All right, so I'm going to place that here. All right, so this is what we're going to be doing every day based on the challenge. All right, so once you've done that, what you want to do is you want to click long because the action is long. All right, so basically once you hit long, depending on how fast the market is, the platform is going to take profit for us automatically. But this is where I'm going. All right, so let me open up the calculator. All right, so this is the calculator. So our leverage, the max leverage we are going to be using is 30%. So as you can see here, leverage is 30%. So what you want to do is you want to come here, enter 30%. So our opening price. So let me go with 20,350. So let's assume we enter the market at 20,350. All right. So we close the market at 20,450, and we use 30% of our capital to trade the market. So let's do a calculation and see how much we can actually make from this. All right, so as you can see now, the profit is 3 USDT and the return rate is 14%. And remember, our target is just 10%. All right, so as you can see, $3, which is 3 USDT. All right, so if we go back here, then look at the calculation. So the first day, you see the earnings is 0. All right, so the total capital, which is 30% of our $100, is $30, you can see. So the profit for the next one is $30. So this is it. So we are going to add this $3 to the $30, which is our capital. So it's going to be $33. So the next day, based on the 10%, which is just 10% every day, which is our target. We can actually make more than that, but I'm just trying to limit us to 10% to save our funds. So you understand? All right. So we have $3 here plus the $33, we have $36 here. So the $36 is going to make us 3.63 cents. So when we add that to 36.30, we're going to have 39.93 here. So this is how it keeps accumulating on a daily basis. And eventually, after the 90 days, this is what we are going to be having. All right. So this is what we are going to be having. So this is basically simple. All you're going to be doing is just make sure you place a trade of at least twice in a day. So with that trade of with the 2 trades you're going to be placing in there, I'm certain that you're going to eat your 10% profit, and even when the market is bad. And the good thing is Coinw, the people that are giving us access to the signal that we are using, they usually post around 3 to 5 signals every day, even when we have like a bad signal, which is a loss, even if when we have a loss signal, which is 1, and we have like 4 signals that is good, I am certain that we are going to eat the 4% increase on every day. All right. So if we stick to this, this is how we're going to be making this this money at the end of the 90 days challenge. All right. So even if you don't have $100, all right. So let's assume you want to start with just $10, because I know some of us are going to be saying, oh, I don't have $100. Can I start with $20 or $10? All right, so let me quickly run let me run $10 let me run $10 capital trade for you. So if you are using $10 and if you are using 30% of your capital, what you're going to be using to trade is $3. So this is $3 here. So we are looking at 10% increase rates, and we are looking at 90 days and 100% daily reinvest and weeks no. So after that, let me just click on calculate. All right, so if you start with just $10, just 10 shekini dollar, you start with 10 shekini dollar. At the end of the 90 days challenge, this is what you're going to be making. You would have accumulated over $15,000. So this is just how it works. So this is the calculation here. So the first day you're going to be your profit is going to be 0.30 cents. So when you add it to the $3, you're going to have 3.30 cents. And the next day, you're going to have 0.33. And your total capital is going to be 3.63 cents. And this is how it's going to keep making a profit. And at the end of the 30 days, at the end of the 90 days, you would have accumulated over $15,000. Over $15,000. All right, so this is basically how it works. So let me open the room so we can actually ask questions about this. If you have any additional distance, if you want to. Oh, some people cannot hear me. All right, guys. So if you have any question about this, please ask and let's interact about it.
Hello, David.
Yeah. Hello, sir.
Yeah. Good evening.
Good evening, sir.
Yeah. This is Chibuzo.
Okay, sir.
Yeah. Thank you for the opportunity.
All right, sir.
Yeah. So my question is, if you start with as little as $10, are you not going to get liquidated before the end of the 90 days?
Well, yeah, that's a very good question. It's possible for you to get liquidated, all right? But what we usually do to prevent us from getting liquidated is the stop loss that we use. You understand? Now, when you have a stop loss in place, that can actually protect you from getting liquidated. And we don't use more than 30% leverage.
Okay. Okay, is that right?
All right, so do we have any other question?
Is it a paid course?
No, it's not a paid course. It's not a paid course. It's absolutely for free. So all you have to do is just create an account with the exchange we are using. So the exchange we are using are the ones that are giving us access to the signal that we are using. All right. So if you are yet to create an account with them, I'm going to add, let me just I will drop a link here at the chat.
I've created.
Okay, you've created your account. Okay, perfect. It's free. All you have to do is just to register an account. All right. Just register an account.
You were asking for our UID.
Yes, yeah, just to verify. I wanted to be sure that you created an account with them.
Okay. I've done that.
All right, good. All right, Mr. Va. Hello, Mr. Va. Hello.
Hello, can I speak, sir?
Yes, yeah, of course, you can.
Good evening, Mr. David, and everyone in the house.
Good evening, sir.
Firstly, I wanted to ask I also introduced this Coinw to one of my friends here in South Africa. So
okay.
I want to ask the recorded meeting, if it's possible to release the link.
Yes, yeah, it's been recorded. So after the meeting, I would drop the link.
Okay. And one more question, sir.
All right, sir.
The other question is where do we click to get to that place where it shows interest, compound interest on the Coinw app? Where do we click?
Okay, you mean the calculator, the compound interest calculator?
Not really the compound interest calculator. Isn't that when we place trade and at the end of the day, maybe like where do we press? I don't know if you understand what I'm saying, sir.
I don't really get your question. Can you rephrase?
Okay, let's say I'm logging into Coinw app.
Okay.
Right. Now I've placed a trade. Whichever profit I make at the end of the day, maybe is it that I'm going to have to press something in the app, or the app is going to automatically compound itself?
Yes, okay. This is how it works. Based on the trade, we use stop loss and take profit. When you hit the take profit, the exchange is going to pick profit for you automatically. So your profit is going to drop in your futures wallet. So when you enter another trade, it's going to take all of the capital in your wallet, then use it to trade for you. So everything is done automatically. You don't have to. It's not like you have to do anything manually.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you so much.
All right. I dropped the link to the exchange at the chat section here for those that are yet to create an account. So if you are yet to create an account, just use the link there to create an account and come and join the Telegram group if you are yet to join the Telegram group. The Telegram group is where we're going to be pasting the signal on a daily basis. So this is what we're going to present for the 90 days challenge, and this is how you can actually make it. So do we have additional questions before we end the meeting?
Can you hear me?
I can hear you, sir.
Okay. Where do we get access to the Telegram group?
chat me on WhatsApp, sir. Do you have my contact on WhatsApp?
Yes, yes.
Yes, chat me on WhatsApp. I will send the link to the Telegram group to you.
Okay, so when is the challenge beginning?
We are starting tomorrow, sir. So you need to create your account, deposit any amount you want to use, anything from $10 upward, deposit it in the wallet. Then we start with the signal tomorrow.
Okay, I can do that. I can send it through Binance, right? If I buy from Binance P2P.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Send the US exchange.
Yes, yes, you can do that, sir.
Okay.
Hello, sir, Mr. Shola.
Hello, sir. Yeah.
This is Marty Yaruluwa.
Okay, sir.
Yeah. I want to know for those people that didn't start the meeting earlier that is supposed to start. Is there a link that will be dropped after the meeting?
Yeah, the meeting is being recorded. Yes, sir. Yeah, the meeting is being recorded, so you have access to the video.
Okay, all right. Thank you, sir.
All right. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
All right. So, do we still have any question? Hello? Yeah, Mr. Va, do you have any question?
No, Boss David. I just want to appreciate for what you have been doing. Like from the one I've just been following up, and I've just been making some cool cash. So I really just want to say thank you so much for all you have been doing. Like I've always been online when you just even like whenever I just open my Telegram, I'll just see the updates and I'll just key in immediately and I'll just making cool money. So I just want to say thank you and may this just never end up. Let's just continue. I just really want to say thank God for introducing me to you. Like since I got to know you from YouTube, I've just been following you and everything has just been going swiftly for me. So I just really want to say thank you, boss.
All right. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you very much.
Hello.
Hello, yeah, hello.
All right.
One more thing, sir.
All right, sir.
My question now is, you said the challenge starts tomorrow.
Yes, sir.
The 3-month challenge, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, what if I have some people who doesn't have cash at hand yet? Maybe they will deposit their money next week to start the trade. Are they still gonna be able to meet up?
Yeah, that means they will be starting their own challenge the day they entered. So they can start counting from the day they entered the challenge upward. So with our starting tomorrow, I think by the ending of January or February, I think we should be rounding up the challenge and be taking our profits.
Hello. Hello.
Yeah, hello. Yeah.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
I'm new to this and I have no idea how the process works. Do you have a link that I could follow, whether on YouTube or anything?
Yes.
So I could get a clip of how the processes work because I have no idea.
All right.
I was and I have no idea about trading, so just want to know.
All right. Do you have my contact?
Someone posted it on the group just now and I picked it up.
Okay. What group?
Sorry?
What group? Is it the WhatsApp group?
No, someone posted it here on the chat. 234812730.
Yes. Yeah. Perfect. Perfect. Yeah, that's my line. So just chat me on WhatsApp. I will send you the link to the group and all the materials you need. And have you created an account with the platform, with the exchange?
Like I said, I'm just joining it now, so I have no idea.
All right, perfect. Yeah, all right. Chat me on WhatsApp. Yeah.
5 minutes or less.
All right. Yeah, please let's just try and round up everything we need to do and let's start the challenge tomorrow. All right. So if you are yet to create an account with this exchange, I dropped the link here at the chat section here. Just scroll through this chat. You see the link. Create an account with the exchange. Download the app. Phone the app with any amount, and come and join the Telegram group, because the Telegram group is where we're going to be posting the signal. It's very important for you to join. All right. So we'll kickstart it.
Hello, sir.
And hello, yeah.
Good evening, Mr. David.
Good evening, sir. Good evening, sir.
Please, sorry for joining a little late.
All right, sir.
I have a question.
Okay, sir.
Please, I've registered and I've joined the Telegram group, and I have a little knowledge about futures trading on Binance.
Okay.
So I don't know whether the same way we place a trade on Binance, is that how we'll be placing a trade on Coinw, or there is a strategy you'll be telling us how to do?
Oh, well, the interface is quite different, and you know, the people giving us the signal is Coinw, so I think it's just good enough we use the exchange, because they are the one. They could have sell it for us, but they are giving us the signal for free. All right, the time is going to round up now. All right, so I'm going to drop the link to this video at the Telegram group or the WhatsApp group. All right, so just try as much as possible to create your account, then find your way to the Telegram group so you can get access to all of this. All right, so
Oh, thank God.
Hello, sir. Hello, sir.
yeah, hello, sir. Hello, sir. Yeah.
Yeah. Their means of verification. What are their? Do they accept NIM?
Yeah, okay, yeah, they do. But another good thing is when you join the Telegram group, we have the Coinw support inside the group, so you can actually chat them. They can help you with any issue you have with the app or with the exchange. So if you have NIM, you can use NIM to verify your account.
That is
Hello, sir.
NIM.
Yes, NIM slip. I understand. Yeah, the NIM slip. Yeah, you can use it. Don't worry. Don't worry.
Hello, sir. Hello, sir.
Yeah, yeah.
Hello, sir.
Sir?
Sir, please, the compounding diagram, can you let's say just screenshot it and post it on a Telegram group so that we can see how it is, so that we can just know what we are doing.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. I will drop the link to the compound distance too. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. All right. Thank you. Thank you. Thanks. I would copy the links to the video, then drop it in the Telegram group. All right. So thanks for joining the meeting. I really appreciate everyone. So I will see you in the challenge tomorrow. All right. So let's get started. All right. We are going to make a lot of money at the end of this challenge. All right. I'm really pumped. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, everyone. All right. So bye. I'll see you later.